guys, so today my video is about a recent shopping trip that I had. It's not about the recent shopping trip I had, it's a shopping haul. I don't normally do these because I don't go shopping too often. If I do, it's only because I'm walking by a charity shop, I just pick something up. But on this particular occasion, I also didn't set out to go shopping. I was walking by Marks and Spencer's, I was getting stuff for my party. I saw that there was a huge sale on. I do love the bras there because the bras are very well fitted for girls with bigger busts, and I find that they work very well for me, especially when there's a sale on. I actually didn't buy any bras there, I actually bought clothes there on this occasion. For those of you who are wondering, Saoirse, if you are ethical, you stay away from fast fashion, etc, why Marks and Spencer's? Well, there's a few different reasons. During my phase of being totally obsessed with Olivia Firth, that I saw she had done a collaboration with Marks and Spencer's, which made me think, okay, hang on a second. She's doing it with them, there's obviously something behind it. They must be somewhat ethical and sustainable, which it turns out they are. I have this app on my phone, it's called Good For You. I'll show you a picture up in a second. But on it, you can enter in the name of a brand or shop and it'll give you a description about, you know, how they're good, if they're good, first of all, why they're good, their ethics, their policies, and kind of like a 5-star rating or 4, 3, 2, 1 rating on what they are. But Marks and Spencer's rated 4 out of 5 stars, which is really, really good. This is a really, really strict app. It'll tell you, you know, very clearly what they're lacking on, where they're good, where they're great at. Marks and Spencer's has rated good in labour, 4 out of 5. The environment, it's also 4 out of 5, slightly higher percentage. And with animals, it's over half. I don't know if you can see this, but it's over half of the way to 100%. But it has it down as it's a start. But I can understand why, because most of the reasons as to why I'm very particular about where I shop, what beauty products I use and all that, is because I just don't think there's any need for animal cruelty. I will never buy real leather, I would never buy real fur. I would stay away from all that completely, and I do not support companies that do that. I would never buy Louis Vuitton shoes, even though everyone says they're stunning. How are they stunning? I don't think they are. But with Marks and Spencer's, they do use real leather and they do use down feathers and they also use wool. But apart from that, they're actually quite strict on what they don't use and what their policies are against, which is good. Ideally, one day they'd be against all animal products. A lot of their beauty products also steer clear from animal products, are cruelty-free, have made the Leaping Bunny certificate as well. They have it on a lot of their products. But just to let you know what they do not use for animals. So on the app, it says that it's wool that it uses complies with the responsible wool standard. And I'm going to put a link to all the different things that it has here. But that is quite good. It's a voluntary global standard that addresses the welfare of sheep and the land that they graze on. So at least, you know, that's being taken into consideration. And the animals that they will not use any of their products from is fur, angora, exotic animal skins, shearling, or caracal. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing caracal correctly, but after googling what caracal is, it's disgusting. It's actually really gross. I'm not going to get into it, but anyone who uses that and thinks that that's fashionable, no. So back to the good stuff. Some of the stuff to note about Marks and Spencer's is that by 2020, they hope to eliminate any hazardous chemicals from all their products, so that's really, really good. It's also a Carbon Trust certified brand, which means that it's taking action to reduce the carbon footprint in all stages of its supply. They are members and they participate in the Sustainable Apparel Coalition, Sustainable Clothing Action Plan, Carbon Disclosure. Marks and Spencer's may not be perfect. Yes, they do create new products a lot of the times throughout the year, but they are taking the correct steps. It is good. One of the other things that Marks and Spencer's do is they have a recycle program. So they'll take in the recycled clothes and they'll also give a percentage of the product that was recycled. So that's, you know, it's good to know. So after a bit of research into all that and after a bit of research into Firth's background and everything that she does, it just made sense that if there was a store there that was trying to make a difference, it might not be there yet, but it is definitely trying to make a difference. It is taking a huge amount of different avenues into consideration. It also does have a very high standard of labour rating. It's certified by, I could be saying this wrong, it's certified by SEDEX Members Ethical Trade Audit, which is good. From my research into Marks and Spencer's, you can track where the different factories are that the clothes are made, which is great because I just think it helps, and I think it helps to be open, whereas there are some companies that won't tell you where the factories are, that won't tell you all the different factories. And I also think it helps to just be honest about everything, which Marks and Spencer's have done. I think at the moment they use recycled nylon, recycled polyester on some of their products, not all of them, but recycled polyester, recycled nylon, and they also use organic cotton, which is great. Again, it goes back to the factory workers, the farmers, everything. I just think if a brand that's available to you is trying to make a difference, why not go for it? It's nice to have a store that you can walk into and pick stuff out without having a huge feeling of guilt. So all the stuff that I bought was on sale bar one thing, and actually technically in this haul I didn't buy everything. There's one thing that I was given by my soon-to-be sister-in-law, so I thought I'd just show that as well. So one of the first things that I saw was this full length, it's kind of like a long denim wrap dress. It's really, really nice. It was reduced from 54 and I got it for €22. So it'll be really nice in summer or even during Christmas with just tights and a nice slouchy jumper. It'll be really nice, and obviously you can tighten it to make it however tight you want, but I just think during summer or on summer holidays it'll be really, really nice to wear. The next thing that I got that I just think will go so nice with black jeans or, you know, tracksuit bottoms is this t-shirt, another denim t-shirt. Again, its half price was 30, got it for 15. And then I bought this shirt dress. Now I fell in love with this the moment I saw it. I just thought it was so nice. This again is something that it's kind of a button up, and then you can tighten it here at the waist so you can make it elongate your curves, whatever you want to do with it. And you know, you can take it up a bit at the sleeves, you can leave them down to full length, but it's so ideal for both winter, autumn, spring, summer. It'll be amazing during summer on holidays as well. But this was €54, I got it for €22. So there are the 3 clothing items I got that were on sale. And then I bought this bag. I have been looking non-stop for a bag that would fit my laptop, fit a book, fit a notepad in, and you know, just deodorant, hand sanitizer, and a few other bits and pieces. This bag is ideal. Obviously not real leather, and I love the colour. I just think the colour is perfect for autumn, and I got this one for just under €50, €49. So it's ideal, and I can't wait to get it out. But I love it. And then the last thing that I got last week were these lovely boots from my soon-to-be sister-in-law. So I think she bought them, she wasn't feeling them, and she asked me if I wanted them. I was like, yes, they are beautiful. So that's it, a bit of recycled fashion going on. Love the little gold detail here. So that's my shopping haul, and I hope everyone got a little bit of something out of it. I learned a lot about Marks & Spencer's. I hope maybe I've taught you a little bit about Marks & Spencer's as well. Another thing to keep in mind is just watch the documentary True Cost. It just really opens your eyes, and that's down to everything from food to clothing to beauty products. I would have always been against any sort of animal products or testing on animals or anything like that, but I didn't realise environmental effects of things. I didn't realise human effects on things like slave labour and all this. So it's really opened my eyes. So I would advise anyone to just watch True Cost, watch different documentaries, and it will open your eyes. And then maybe we can all aim towards a much greener fashion industry, which is really what we need right now. Fast fashion is not good.